Welcome back. We're looking at day 22 of being delusional. My name is Chase if you're joining for the first time, but I decided to do 30 days of being delusional. Delusional actions to become a new version of myself, showing up for myself when I don't want to, and posting every single day on YouTube, however that looks like, whatever I'm doing. Most of the time it's in my car because it's in between my life. I am 22 years old, running an interior detail business for cars, yoga teacher, and world traveler, and I currently just got my visa to go to Australia for a whole year. So that is what I have on the go right now, which I'm super excited for. And I'm going to bring anyone along that wants to figure out maybe if they want to go to Australia one day to work. I'm from Canada, so I just did the process last night and I got accepted within like 5 minutes, which I thought was going to take so much longer. But I have my visa, so now I can go work for 12 months. I'm going to book a one-way ticket, and I was already looking at tickets, and they were around $900, which is a really good price for kind of January, February time, because I'm going to stop detailing in the winter time, and I needed something to do, so why not go to Australia? So my delusional action for the week was booking or applying for my visa and getting accepted. So that's amazing. We're one step closer to figuring out how to get to Australia, and I don't even know what I'm going to be doing there yet, but I'm just doing the steps along the way. So today's video is going to be all about what I'm learning in business right now and how that has transpired into my life and just some of the things I've learned along the way running an interior detail business. And this kind of just showed itself this week. So I always stress out about, sometimes I'm like, oh, am I going to have enough people to book in my clients and everything like that? And I'm always wondering, you know, putting that pressure on myself to have it figured out or to be pushing myself all the time. But an affirmation I've created in this delusional challenge is that when I show up, the right people show up, and trusting that the right clients, the right people are always going to find you and come to you. And so I've been putting myself out there, and I handed out flyers for my business, and I went on and I hung it on people's doors. And I was like, what if nobody calls? Like, what if nobody cares? And I was like, but what if there's somebody out there that does want their car cleaned, and they will call, and that they will know to contact me, and they will be the right people finding me. And so when I first started out, that I wanted to please everybody. You know, you want to do the cheap details, you want to make it affordable, you want to do this. And I started to realize, like, I was trying to please so many people that you end up pleasing nobody in the end, and you don't get the right people. And I really wanted to focus on attracting high value clients, people who value what I do. And I like to take my time with detailing, and I like to bring the car back up to brand new, and I like to take 5 or 6 hours. And some people don't want that, and some people don't want to pay that price. And I realized that that's okay. Those are not my clients, and that I can't appeal to everybody in the detailing business, and it's not for everybody. But I realized the people that I have been getting are amazing people, and I've had some amazing interactions, and these are the people that I want to work with. This is the energy I'm putting out, and this is the energy I'm getting back. People who value my time, people who value what I do, and people who really appreciate me doing this, and they see the value in their time. And so those are the clients that I'm attracting. And so that was a huge lesson to learn, was that I don't need to appeal to everybody to do $60 to $100 cleans. No, I'm in the $300-$400 range, in the sense that I'm taking as much time as I need to get your car looking brand new again. And I realized that that's what I want to offer. I want to offer a high-end service that you can't just get anywhere. So that transpires into my life. And that goes for people. I used to think that I had to be for everybody. And in work, I had to be kind and like just wanting to please and allow myself to be walked over because I wanted everybody to like me. And just in business, it's the same for life. Not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, and not everybody's going to like you either. And that's okay. But I know the right people that value me and what I do are going to find me always. And those are the people that are going to align with me. And I don't have to be for everybody. I don't have to be somebody that I'm not to make sure that I'm doing everything right. In my 20s is all over the place. I like to travel. I like to do new things. I like to be figuring out life, and that might not be for everybody. And that's okay. Recognizing that not everybody's going to be for you, and accepting that, and accepting who you are is perfectly okay. And you can have a small group of friends, and that's okay. So I'm recognizing what I value and really not going astray from that, and trusting that what I value matters, and the right people will always find me in my journey, the right people to support me, the right friends, the right people to work with. So I think we always are trying to make people happy, but at the end of the day, you should be trying to make yourself happy. And when you are happy, you are going to bring in the right people meant for your life. And so that's what I've really been focusing on in these 30 days is to how can I be the happiest version of me so I can bring in more of what I am instead of focusing on how I'm being perceived by other people and accepting that people are going to see you no matter what you try to put out there. They're going to have their own opinion of you and you just got to let it happen. So I'm accepting that a lot more in business and in life. And you can't please everybody. You can't get every client. Not everybody's going to be for you. But it's good to recognize that if you're okay with yourself, nobody can stop you. And there's going to be amazing people out there that actually see you for who you are. And that goes in anything. Friendships, relationships, businesses, jobs. And before I used to stress about not getting a job or if somebody we met and then I'm like, oh, that interaction was weird if they're going to like me. And it's like, their loss. We're moving on. You can't stress about things that you can't change. And if people want to go a different way, let them. Allow them to do what they want to do. So that is just one quick lesson that I've learned that it's really helped me to narrow down my business, who I want to work with, who I want to work for, and also just myself, who I want to surround myself with. And I'm excited to get my Australia journey on the roll. So my goal, it is August right now. My goal is to have about $10,000 saved up by the time January comes to go. Currently, it's been hard because I'm running my own business. So I'm putting all my money back into it and my income is not as steady as it used to be. But I'm trusting. I'm always trusting that it's working out for me perfectly. And so I'm planning to go to the end of January maybe to go to Australia. But right now I have the visa done. So I'm looking to get my flight soon. And just figuring out all the little things along the way that I have to do and trusting that it's all going to work out. So thank you for staying tuned for day 22 of being delusional. 8 days left to go. And I've already learned so much in this 22 days. And I think a lot of the habits I'm creating, I'm going to keep up after these 30 days. So thanks again. And feel free to check out more of my videos if you're interested in travel, business, life, figuring out your 20s. I don't know. I'm all over the place. So thanks again for watching and we'll see you later.